Emmanuel Macron's party is in chaos after a candidate for the mayor of Paris has been forced to withdraw in a sexting scandal. The candidate for the mayor of Paris, Benjamin Griveaux, was forced to withdraw from the race over allegations of sending graphic sexual videos to an unidentified woman. Mr. Griveaux was one of Mr. Macron's trusted foot soldiers, and a key political chess piece for centrist party La République En Marche. Speaking of the scandal, an advisor to the party said, "Whoever ends up as the new head of list, what will be their political legitimacy now?" Mr. Griveaux is 42. He is married to Julia Minkowski, a lawyer, and has 3 children. The legitimacy of the allegation has not been commented on by Mr. Griveaux, or his team, but the mayoral candidate immediately stepped down. He said, "I don't want to expose myself and my family anymore when any sort of attack is allowed, it goes too far. This decision costs me, but my priorities are clear. My family comes first." The scandal comes a month before Parisians are set to head to the polls to elect their mayor. The election is one of the country's most scrutinized, and has already been rife with intense rivalry and infighting. Whatever the ultimate result, the loss of Mr. Griveaux has dealt a serious blow to Mr. Macron. Mr. Griveaux, who was once a member of France's Socialist Party, was one of Mr. Macron's most trusted early advisors. He also served as Mr. Macron's spokesperson during his presidential campaign. La République En Marche was founded in 2016, and literally translates to the Republic on the Move. The name is sometimes shortened to En Marche, which shares the same initials as Mr. Macron. Mr. Griveaux left the Socialist Party to help Mr. Macron set up the centrist movement in 2016. He was criticized, amongst others, for his privileged access to Mr. Macron, which some called a creation of another political elite that Mr. Macron himself claimed to be fighting against. The video, which allegedly contains Mr. Griveaux, was openly leaked by Russian activist Peter Pavlensky, who declared himself a Macron opponent. When asked why he leaked the video, Mr. Pavlensky said he had a duty to do so, even though he could face up to 2 years in prison. He added, "Griveaux is someone who constantly brings up family values, who says that he wants to be the mayor of families and always quotes as an example his wife and children. He lies to voters." Mr. Pavlensky concluded that Mr. Griveaux was only one of the people on the list of his potential targets. The mayoral hopeful's rival candidates criticized the publication of the private messages, with one calling it a grave threat for our democracy. Mr. Griveaux's lawyer said, "This is a characterized violation of privacy. This is using private life to destabilize a man and throw him in the mud. The law doesn't allow it." Neither Mr. Macron, nor Mr. Griveaux's press team have responded to requests for comment or discussed the allegations further.